In this lesson, we'll continue to work on our wireframe and design concept. In the previous lesson, we've made our basic wireframe and we've also already created our header section. In this one, we'll be covering the featured section, presenting some of the key features of the phone, and another section for the pricing tables, showcasing different phone variations you can order. So I've already got my files opened, I've got my wireframe, and I've got my wireframe kit opened. So if we just begin, for the featured section, I always like to include some short intro. So let me just take few lines here that will represent the text, and we make this a bit more bigger, and let's also align it to the middle, just like so. And now we need to represent the key features. To represent the key feature of the phone, it's always nice to have an image or an icon or something first, and then some header text and another one for describing the actual feature. So if we go here and grab our image, place it here, and let's make it a round image. So what we do is make a circle and create a clipping mask, and then inside let's make this image a bit bigger, like so, and let's make this gray area a bit more pleasant to the eye. Like so. Let's move this. Nope, not like that. Okay, and let's move it like this. Maybe make it a bit more bigger. This is just for basic presentation. You don't have to be so precise or anything, but I like it when it looks nice, even on the wireframe. Okay, so this would do. Let's put this over there. On the left side, this is one key feature, and let's again take some text. Let's take, for example, nice one. Okay, let's take this one, all of it. Again, make it a bit bigger. We can also color the heading a bit more colorful, so it's more exposed to the user. Let's make this line of text smaller. It's nice. It's great. And let's align this. Right. And let's also make a button for the key feature that will just be something like read more, so the user can get more information about the feature. Okay, yeah, a bit smaller. I think this would do. And let's again align them, and you can redistribute the space in between them. And this is how we would represent one key feature of the phone. We need three, so we group this together. We align it to our grid, and we just simply duplicate it. Another one on the right hand side, and let's then now position this one in the middle. So that's it. We've got our section with the key features of our phone. Another section I wanted to cover now is this section containing the pricing tables for the different variations of the phone. You can have a 16 gigabyte, 32, 64 gigabyte version phones. Maybe you can have an LTE included, and so on. So again, maybe even colors. Yeah, that would be a good one. So let's make our artboard a bit more bigger, and just to clarify, this is another section. Let's create a rectangle in the background, make it a bit light grayish, maybe a bit more, just so we know the difference between the sections. Maybe we'll include an image in the background in the actual design, or just a different color in the background, like so. Okay, and again in this one we'll basically just do some text, some heading, and again at the bottom a call to action button to order that variation. So what we need again is a couple of lines of text. Let's take again these ones, these are nice. Again, like so, make it a bit more bigger, narrower, and let's also make it a bit more darker in color for a contrast. And again, we need a heading. Let's use these two blocks here. These are nice, just representing a bigger heading, like so. Let's color it. Okay, this is nice. Okay, let's group this together. Let's make it a bit more, just so it represents more of the text. Just like that. Let's group all of these together, like so, and evenly redistribute the space in between. Again, not like that. Have to manually select all of them, redistribute and group, and also group together the headings and now the text. And again, let's make the button, which will be this one again. Again, make it a bit more bigger. In the end design, this will basically just tables. You see, you have, say, on top a little heading, maybe saying 16 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes, and then different features that phone will have, maybe color variations, maybe some memory, and also the price tag, and like we're doing now, the call to action button to order the actual variation. Now let's center this then, like so, group them together, and again, like before, put it on the left hand side of the grid, another one in the middle, and another one on the right hand side. Yeah, I see I'll have to narrow them a bit down, maybe like so. Again, one on the right hand side, on the left hand side, and again distribute them evenly to the artboard. Also, one thing I just remembered, maybe you should do, and again, another intro text like we did before. We can just use this one already and put it on the top section part here, but this one will have to be a bit more darker because we already had a gray background. So yeah, just maybe a bit less, this will do. And position the tables a bit higher, and let's make this background a bit smaller so it fits in the content. Okay, and we save this, and this is how we made the sections, the two more sections of our wireframe, which is the key features, and another one for the pricing tables.